everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm doing your second week of November reading, start from the 8th through the 14th of November 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. So let's see what is coming up for Libra people for this week time starting today. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading. I will be also pulling some charms as well, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. And yep, let's see what is heading towards you guys for this week time, Libras. Let's begin. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Being indecisive is what your state of being is right now as you are entering into this week time. Your emotions are running high and low and deep and strong. It's like it's hard for you to decide what do you want to choose. New life, new person, old ways of dealing with things, and the same person. Stagnation or moving forward, taking this connection to the next level or keeping it here where it is. What shall you do? Shall you pursue travel? Shall you not? Shall you do this? Shall you do not? I feel like it's a lot going on in your mind right now. It's like you have no clue what to choose. It's like you're if you take a step forward, your mind is going backward. If you take a if your mind is going backward, you are taking your heart is telling you to just stop, or just be here and wait for things to change. So I feel like it's a conflicted state of being that you are in right now. You don't know what to do, you don't know what to choose, you don't know what is going to be right for you. And I feel like it's all because you are not you are overthinking, but you are not thinking productively. You are investing your time in the wrong thoughts. You are not trying to find a solution. You are just thinking of the problems that you are having, the situations that are not working well for you. You are too consumed by thinking about those thoughts, and that's the reason why you are unable to figure out what could be the better thing for you to do right now. So let's see more cards here. Queen of Wands. I feel like there is a person that you are thinking about, that you find very sexy, very charming, very good looking, very attractive, very handsome, but at the same time you don't know if they're going to be good enough to get married to, or if they are good enough just to be in bed with. So maybe the confusion is there. You have deep emotions for this person, but then you find like maybe this person is good enough for just one thing. So it could be that as well, like you're conflicted about a person and how you can take this connection to the either next level, or to end this connection, or what to do with this. Even though I do see with the ocean behind that person, I feel like there is a strong emotional attachment between the two of you, whether you acknowledge it right now or you don't. Yeah, but yes, this person is not just a sexual toy for you or sex toy for you. This person is somebody more than that to you. For others of you, if it's not sex that I'm talking about, maybe it's like the addiction is pretty much there. Then addiction of a person, like you are too used to each other, if there is no sex thing between the two of you. But I feel like for majority of you, it's a sexual connection that you have, the pull, this sex drive that you have when you see this person is more than anything else. Let's see more cards here. Ace of Cups. But yes, the love is happening. They are feeling, there are feelings developing in you about this person, which you cannot neglect, ignore, or deny. So you are indecisive. You feel like for some of you, I feel like you do have certain doubts about the character of this person as well. You feel like maybe they are player or something. Maybe they are they are not good enough to get married to that way, because maybe they have had many affairs, and maybe you have you are thinking like maybe they are not going to stick to you for long. Maybe they are not going to accept your proposal for long, or maybe they are going to be like the same as they are right now even after they get married. So you do have so many thoughts going on in your head. But the issue here is, what I'm picking up, is the lack of communication. You are not communicating your fears, concerns to this person. You are just having it all in your head and making things worse for you in this connection. So let's see more cards here. Seven of Wands. I feel like you're gonna stop thinking about this person, and you're gonna feel like you need to take action, or maybe you need to talk to this person and have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, because the thoughts will be endless. Like it's not gonna stop. It's like You think of one thought, it is going to trigger another one and another one and another one. So you really have to take some action. You really need to know what can happen in this connection. Can you go or take this connection to the next level or not? You have to talk about, whatever it is that is happening here in your mind about this person. Let's see more cards here. The Empress. Yes, I feel like, you're going to take the action towards this person because you really want to be your wife. You really want them to be committed to you. But what are you doing to make them committed to you? Do you express your love? No. Do you show your feelings? No. Do you give them what they want? No. You are treating them like a slut, or whatever the other word is for men, like, meant for that. But I feel like, you are treating them pretty much like a sex thing, but then you are not opening up about your love to them, and then you want them to be with you and be committed to you and give you the love only to you, stay stagnant and stuck with you the way you want, and you want to control them. That's what you want, that's what you desire. But then when it comes to this person, I feel like, you really have to understand, like, you really have to express love. You have deep emotions, there is no question or doubt about it, but there is lack of expression, lack of communication, lack of talking and conversation about feelings, emotions, and the heart to heart conversation is missing in this connection, is what I'm picking up very strongly here. So you really have to, if you really want them to be your wife or you husband, or you want them to be committed to you, you really have to own that. You really sorry, not own that, you really have to earn that. Because I feel like, for some of you, I feel like, this person has kind of changed now. They might have been very committed to you, but since you never opened up about your feelings and love to them, and they have kind of changed back to how they used to be. So maybe that's why you are getting confused now. You don't know what to do. You never express your love to them, and now since they are gone, you are feeling the love for them, and now you feel like, maybe they are the one for you. So that's the energy. Let's see more cards here. Eight of Cups. Yes, I feel like, you're gonna be understanding one thing for sure, that you have to take action towards them. You really have to express your love. You have love, you have to express that too. You cannot have a love for a specific someone and expect that person to understand you every time that you want them to understand. So you really have to take action, express that love, propose that person if you want them to be yours. Don't have it all in your head. Just take inspired actions towards it. Let me take one more card for the Eight of Cups here. The High Priestess. I feel like, this person has detached themselves from you, because you are, you have been doing that on and off thing with them. Underneath the deck, we do have the Devil. You guys are already tied to each other, whether you acknowledge that or you don't. Yeah, I don't think that this connection is going to end, because your souls are already tired. Already tied. And this person is definitely tired of, waiting on for the other person to express their love. So I feel like, this person is like, okay, fine, they are trying to move on. The energies could be reversed for some of you as well, because it's a general reading. So maybe their energy is pretty much heavier as compared to yours, and you are pretty much like, indecisive mode and stuff, and this person is like, going ahead with their life, because they find that this is the right path to choose, because they don't want to stay stuck on you, because you are not expressing your love. And then you're gonna have fears like, they might have moved on, and then they might have done this and that. Because again, you should have expressed. One person has to, had to express love, which they didn't, and that's why the other person is moving on to somebody better, somebody, maybe otherwise as well. Maybe they are going to be, maybe they have been exclusive with you, and now they are choosing not to be. So that could be the case for some of you as well. So yep, let's see what is the oracle guidance for you for this week time. Chemistry. This card showed up for 3 signs. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. You are, so pulled towards each other. No matter what they do, no matter what you do, you're gonna come back together. Even if you move on, even if they have other player, other people and maybe if they become a player, you're still gonna come back together, because you cannot stay away from each other. There is like, this pull that you share for each other, which is mutual. But I feel like, the love is pretty much there between the two of you, which maybe you both don't want to express now. Let's see. Freedom. Somebody really needs a freedom from this toxic connection that it has become, because one person is not expressing their love. So yeah, live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. I feel like, I do see this person here choosing to be free again, because they are not opening up. So it can be you, it can be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. And once this person chooses to free themselves, you are going to make a choice around them, and you are going to propose them. Let me take one more card from the middle of the deck. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You okay, hold on. Yeah, I feel like this person is moving on here, and you are, this person is going to stay stagnant, making a decision around it, like, shall I not, but the other person is going to choose to move on because it's not, um it's bringing them down now. They really don't want to, wait on for this person to make a choice or make a decision, and they are choosing to move on because they want something more than what this person is giving right now. Maybe you are not giving them enough, they are choosing to move on. Maybe they are not giving you enough and you are choosing to move on. So that's the energy, but eventually I do see you guys coming back together because there is, like, this pull that you have for each other, which is, something you cannot deny, neither your person can deny. So eventually when you pull apart, you're going to start missing each other, you're going to have sleepless nights, and then you are going to come back together because that's what you both want, that's what you both need. But it's like, one person who is holding themselves back. So it's like, it's gonna, it's more like, on and off cycle that you are in with a specific someone. Let's ask one question: can you end this cycle anytime soon? Because it seems like, it's gonna continue. It has been happening, it's gonna continue. Let's see. Eventually you're gonna come back together, but it's like, it's gonna be different for different people. Four of Wands is the answer. So definitely you're gonna get married to this person, but, or maybe you are already married to this person, but you are having on and off with this person. But yes, this person has to make a decision, has to make up their mind. Let's see what is stopping them to make a decision here, because I feel like, this person is going to stay indecisive even if this person moves on. Why are they so indecisive? Hold on. It's just that they are unable to decide. There's no specific reason. There's no block other than their mind. Like, they are not just being able to make a decision, and that's like, it could be for some of you. Maybe it's like hold on. Is it going to happen anytime soon that they make a decision? Yep, Eight of Wands and Two of Cups. Yep, they will come out of it, but there's nothing specific which is stopping this person from making a decision about you. It's them, their own choice. Let's pull one last card and then we are going to take some charms. Wow, Libras, you are dealing with someone very you both would feel the same for each other. Like, you would feel like, this guy is crazy, and they are going to feel like this girl is crazy, because you both are crazy actually. So turn on your heart light. Ta-da! Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Just think of the thoughts that that make you feel good about you and this person in the past, and then focus on that one thought. It's gonna attract that happiness, love back into the connection. And plus you can make them make a decision quick if that's them, and if you are, maybe if you're a cross watcher, if this is the Libra, indecisive, I feel like, you can always make them do what you want them to do by using meditation and visualization. Let's see the charms now. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading. Wow. So we do have lots of alphabets here. I feel like, this person could have actually there was no specific card that showed that they are basically, not taking a decision about because of this and that, because it's more of their own thing. Maybe they have self-imposed some bans or blocks on them for about their love life, that they will do it when this has happened, that has happened, but there is no external force stopping them to take a decision. Well, we do have F, Y, A, L, U, O. For some of you, this person might be dealing with lots of people right now, not in love, but otherwise, like, maybe there is a lot going on in their life. Maybe they are, doing job, business, then family responsibilities, this and that. Maybe that's their energy as well. Maybe that's the reason why they are unable to make a decision, because they don't have much time to think about it. So that could be the case for some of you as well. But let's see: King of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, this person is pretty much busy with something shitty in their life, and that's why they are not able to give this connection or love life a thought. Maybe that's why they are still stuck in that indecisiveness, and they will stay in that in that indecisiveness until and unless they really make a decision. It all depends on them. They can take a day, they can take 2 days, they can take months, they can take years as well. It's going to be different for different people. But I do see you coming back together as an outcome. The connection that you have is very strong, and it's like, it's sweet as well. When you guys are together, when you talk to each other, you feel completely out of this world. But when you don't, you just fight. So yeah, that's you have a certain protection around this connection as well, coming from the angels. So I feel like, it's meant to happen for sure. But yes, when the time is right, and the time is not right now, but you can make it right if you use visualization, meditations, and like this card suggests, turn on your heart light, and reflect on the time when you were happy together, so you could attract those moments back. Like, what to focus on expands. So if you focus on the good times will expand. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonated with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.